Battle Cats is a tower defense mobile game where you conquer the world and the galaxy using army of cute and weird cats. But most people here are already aware of that, right? I have been playing this game for like 7 or 8 years now, I've already lost count. So I think my opinions of this game should be at least somewhat valid. I do have a series called Return to the Mode where I restarted the game from the beginning, so I had a little bit of a fresher outlook on the game. If you don't know about the game is actually very simple. You bring cats of your choice to battle, you enter a stage, you use money to spawn cats, and the enemies will spawn units from their base, and you both try to destroy each other's base. That's the gist of it. You can obtain new units by progressing through the game, rolling the gacha, doing some events, and so on and so on. There's different types of gacha too. Silver gacha for the basic cats, rare gacha for the rare cats, lucky gacha for the little cats, wanko gacha for the dog cats, platinum gacha for guaranteed ubers. You get how it is. It is a gacha game, so what you get is random, but the game doesn't really depend on getting the rarest unit to win. When I first started the game, for example, I obtained an uber rare unit early on, which is one of the best rarity units in the game, and then I sold this uber for XP to upgrade my other units. But I guess it didn't really matter, because when I started the game, you see I bought this pack called the Platinum Officer card that increases my gacha luck. So speaking of real money, there's microtransactions. It is a gacha game, but again, there are a lot of free ways to get good units. Even the units you get from advancing through the game in general are just really strong. Every player also gets to make one custom cat unit by taking a picture of a real cat, which then the game will scan the cat and make a unit based off how cute the cat is. Of course, people have found ways to calculate the best cat picture to get the best unit, and for this reason, the custom cat unit is usually banned in tournament play. Some local tournament might allow it though. Aside from that, you can also get powerful units from events. One of the most known one are the tower units. There's Heavenly Tower, which can give you Hermit, Eulala, and Uriel. Uriel's an amazing unit, but Hermit's not that interesting. That is until you beat the Infernal Tower for Hermit's true form, where he becomes significantly stronger. Eulala unfortunately didn't get a good true form, but if you beat the Pizza Tower, you can unlock the secret Pizza Lala form. But of course, the game isn't all sunshine and rainbows. The recent updates are received with kind of a mixed reactions. Like, I get evolving eggs with stones that you can get only on stages you can play once a day, but then there's also eggs that only hatches after a certain amount of steps taken in real life? You know I ain't touching grass, Ponos. Plus, there's just too much gauntlet stages. We have Aku Gauntlet now. Why do we have so much of these? I'm so tired of gauntlets. Baron Seal is too unbalanced, Titan Coronium is too RNG, and don't get me started on Super Hypo. I had to use Balrog for that one. The Metal Body Ultra Talent came in clutch. There's also problems with lack of information in game in general. There's no way to check health, damage, speed, range, but luckily that's where fan servers and websites come in handy. You wanna ask help on stages? You can join the Discord for help. You wanna check unit stats? There's a website to calculate that. You wanna know the best dialogue choices to pick on the dating minigame? There's online documentation for that. But I mean, there is a reason why I played the game for so long. It's still a really fun and unique game in general. I like to complain about the game, but it's only because I like the game so much. There are some problems with some game-breaking units, but maybe it's good for casual players who like to steamroll through the game, you know, like Courier Cat. And even then, if you don't like him, you can always use the Nyantanic ritual feature to sacrifice him for good. Anyways, yeah, to wrap it all up, the gameplay is fun and not too repetitive. Grinding exists, but it's not too bad, and the game is also just really charming. Like, the animation and art style is just so cute. Not to mention, the music is really good, and you can always re-listen it on the in-game music player. But I'll have to give the game a 2 out of 5 because there's no volume slider. Anyways, that's my review. See you next time. Bye bye.